Do you want to know how rich people get rich? Many people think rich people waste money, but that's not true. Rich people are smart with their spending and investing. Some people just want to look rich and spend all their money, even if they're not really rich. If you're like them, only interested in showing off, this advice isn't for you. You might keep spending, but be careful. You could have nothing left by the time you're 50. I'm not saying you shouldn't enjoy life or nice things, but it's better to do that after you've saved at least $1 million. It's hard to get rich if you're always spending on luxury. The real goal is having the freedom to do whatever you want, whenever you want. So, if you want to be rich, follow these simple money tips. Number 1. Rich people choose quality, not quantity. Rich people are smart with their money. They don't just buy things because they are new or popular. Instead, they think carefully about what they buy and focus on getting things that will last a long time. While some people might spend a lot of money on the latest gadgets or trendy clothes, wealthy people prefer to invest in practical and durable items. They don't feel the need to follow every new trend or buy every new product. By focusing on quality over quantity, they avoid wasting money on things that won't last, and this smart spending helps them save more money over time. For example, they might buy a reliable car or a sturdy piece of furniture that can be used for years rather than switching to something new every year. This approach helps them build wealth while still enjoying the things they own. Number 2. An expensive house might not be a good idea. Many people dream of owning a big fancy house. However, if you want to become truly rich, buying an expensive home might not be the smartest move. A house is more than just the price tag. You also have to pay for maintenance, repairs, taxes, and other costs. These expenses can add up quickly and take a lot of money out of your pocket. For people who want to grow their wealth, renting can sometimes be a better option than buying. When you rent, you might not be building equity in a home, but you can save a lot of money up front. The money you would spend on a down payment or repairs can instead be used to invest in things like stocks, businesses, or other opportunities that can grow your wealth over time. Renting might seem like throwing money away, but it gives you flexibility and allows you to focus on increasing your income and investments rather than being tied down by homeownership costs. Number 3. Invest in what you understand. Rich people invest only in things they understand. It's tempting to put money into a new, exciting company that seems like it could make you rich quickly. But if you don't know how it works, it's a big risk. Even top investors like Warren Buffett stick to businesses they know well, making smarter decisions and avoiding risky losses. By sticking to what they know, wealthy people protect and grow their wealth steadily, rather than gambling on something unfamiliar. Understanding your investments helps you avoid bad decisions and focus on potential growth. It's about being smart and patient with your money, not chasing trends you don't fully understand. Number 4. Luxury purchases. Let's talk about fancy things. Rich people seem to know how to handle luxury items like designer clothes, handbags, and shoes. These things can tempt us all, but rich people know better than to waste money just to look good. I'm not saying you shouldn't buy nice clothes. Good quality items that last long are worth it. But the problem with designer brands is that they're super expensive because of the brand name, not always the quality. People buy them to show off. Rich people know it's okay to treat themselves sometimes, but they're smart about it. You might think millionaires have closets full of expensive brands, but that's not always true. Many of them prefer to be smart with their money and choose good value over big names. Some even shop at thrift stores to save money. We can learn from them and save money too. Before you spend a lot on something, ask yourself if you really need it, or if you can get something just as good for less. Your wallet will thank you. Number 5. Controlling impulse purchases. If you want to reach your financial goals, you need to control impulse buys. Let's talk about sales first. Don't be tricked by the word sale. Sometimes the discount isn't real. Stores might raise the original price for a short time and then call it a sale. Also, extended warranties are often a waste of money. Most electronics are reliable, and the manufacturer's warranty usually covers any issues that come up. Instead of paying for extra coverage you might never use, it's better to save that money for repairs or replacements if needed. Impulse buys might seem small, but they can add up quickly. You see something cool and buy it without thinking, but soon you've spent more than you planned on things you don't really need. To avoid this, make a shopping list and stick to it. Another tip is to wait a day or two before buying something to see if you still want it. Avoiding impulse buys is important for building wealth. It helps you focus on what really matters instead of spending on things that end up sitting unused. Be smart with your money. Invest it, save it, or spend it on things that help you grow financially in the long run. Stay focused on your goals and don't get sidetracked by things that seem nice but aren't really important. Number 6. Latest tech. A lot of people think having the newest iPhone or Apple Watch is really important, but it's not always the best way to spend your money. Some people buy the latest gadgets just because they look cool or think it will make them happier. But buying new tech just because it's new won't help you get rich. Rich people don't rush to buy the newest gadgets. Instead of following the hype, they spend money on things that actually help them grow their wealth. Buying new gadgets all the time, even when your old ones still work, is a waste of money. Rich people avoid this. They use their gadgets until they really need a new one or until there's a big improvement in technology. Instead of spending money on gadgets, they invest in things like stocks, real estate, or businesses that can grow their money over time. This smart spending helps them keep and build their wealth. Number 7. TV packages. When you think of rich people, you might imagine big TVs and fancy video games everywhere. But that's not always true. Rich people don't spend their time playing video games or watching TV all day. They didn't get rich by binge-watching shows. In fact, research shows that people who earn less than $25,000 a year watch more TV than those who make over $75,000 a year. A book called The Daily Success Habits of Wealthy Individuals by Thomas Corley says 67% of rich people try to avoid TV as much as possible. Instead of wasting time on TV, they focus on building their wealth. When it comes to TV, they don't buy expensive cable packages with hundreds of channels. Instead, they stick to simple digital subscriptions and only watch TV sometimes. So, before you spend a lot on a TV package, think about how rich people spend more time on things that help them become successful. Number 8. Alcohol. If you want to do well and get ahead in life, one of the important things you can do is stop drinking alcohol, especially when you're young and have lots of energy. Rich people often avoid drinking because they want to stay focused and disciplined. Alcohol can make it harder to think clearly and make good decisions. Successful people know that staying clear-headed and disciplined helps them succeed. Not drinking alcohol keeps them sharp and healthy so they can work better. For young people who want to be successful, avoiding alcohol can be a smart choice. The money you spend on drinks could be better used for education, learning new skills, or starting a business. Many successful people, like Warren Buffett, who runs Berkshire Hathaway, don't drink alcohol. He says living a disciplined life has helped him succeed. Elon Musk, the CEO of Tesla and SpaceX, also avoids drinking too much because it helps him stay focused on his work. By learning from the way rich people manage their lives, you can start working towards being financially stable and successful. I hope you learned something helpful in this video. Please share it with your friends and family to inspire them too. Thank you for watching until the end, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. Have a great day or night, and I'll see you in the next video.